Hi, welcome to my channel, Sister with a Purpose, where I give you uplifting, motivational messages and let you know what's going on. So, I just want to come and say this before I started shuffling, that though we're picking up on masculine energy that has been like in their lower energy, in their lower selves, they aren't on the path of divinity. Well, most aren't on the path of divinity. I can't even say most, but the most of the people that we're picking up are not, as far as masculine energy. We cannot label them as the enemy, because the devil is a spirit, right? It's not a physical person. He's a spirit, and he works through people, and I feel that he works through a lot of these masculines. A lot of these masculines are under attack because I feel like this world was kind of geared towards making sure that masculines stay in a lustful temptational spirit, because they know the path of divinity between a man and a woman, and to be of God's light will change the world. Okay, will change the dynamic of love, will raise the vibration here on what we know to be planet Earth. Not to say that men are weaker than women, or not to say that men are so weak that they can't see that and work through that. A lot of men can see that, but there are a lot of men who have been broken. There are a lot of women who have been broken. But you have to be of balance, a woman of balance, a woman of understanding. Not understanding to allow the masculine to do as he please, but understanding to sympathize with where he sits in his journey. Because a lot of these masculines don't pray, right? A lot of these masculines don't have a connection to the Most High. But at the same time, we have a lot of masculines who do, right? So it's all about the spirit of discernment when you're encountering a masculine energy. And he gives you the go, he gives you the 411. You got to believe it. When a person shows you who they are, you must believe it. When they tell you that they do not have a spiritually strong relationship with the divine, believe it. That's not the person for you. Because if you're truly on this journey and you know that you are a person of light, then how can you be with a person of darkness? Yeah, they say opposites attract. Yeah, they say this, the good girl, bad boy, lazy. But I feel like that's propaganda. Straight up propaganda to win over another soul. Because sooner or later, it's going to be a battle for one soul. You're either going to join darkness or they're going to join goodness, lightness, whatever you want to call it. And more so often we see women falling into a darker spirit behind a man or behind a masculine energy or a feminine energy. Nowadays, it's easier to do that, right? For some people. But if you're divine feminine, like if you call yourself a divine feminine, if you've called yourself to be on a spiritual journey, on a path to divinity, then you don't give into temptation. It's all about balance, right? It is. No one said you couldn't enjoy yourself and be divine. But who said that you could be divine and go and play with demons? Because you may want to play with demons. Demons ain't playing with you. Demons need your soul. Do you think they're going to play with you about your soul? No. They're plotting, planning, and scheming. Oh, that's cute. She's a good girl. Oh, that's cute. She this and she do that. Oh, that's what's up. But the more and more you lay with the person, the more and more you give your energy to that person, what are they doing? Sucking the life out of you. 444 as I look up. They're literally sucking the life out of you. And some of you are so abundant that they suck the life out of you and you still have more life to give. That's why they keep coming back, right? And this entire time, it's a spiritual exchange, energy exchange. The succubus energy coming to get more and more of your light because they don't have it for themselves. Why do you think that bad boy is attracted to you? That's his higher self calling out 522. And I've been saying 522 so much. I got to go look at that number. But that is his higher self calling out for help. But is it up to you to help them? You can't be Captain Save-A-Ho. Literally. You cannot do that. You cannot lay with demons. Because our Father has not called us to. Right? Right. Moving on. Moving forward. I'm sorry, guys, because I can keep going on and on. I just thought we should all get this message, right? And I don't want you to feel sorry for the masculine and think, oh, I'll give him another chance because of X, Y, Z. Hell no. I seen a quote somewhere on YouTube. I'm not for sure where I seen it, right? And I wasn't familiar with the quote. But it was my first time seeing it, and I'm thinking, damn, that's an extremely powerful quote. It was saying changed behavior is a true I am sorry. When you see a man changing and developing into a man of divinity right before your eyes, that is someone maybe you can take your time with. But then again, why waste your time on potential when you can be giving your time and your energy and your resources to yourself, to your community, to those less fortunate than you in spirit? And I ain't talking about through no relationship. Okay? You doing everything you can to keep this masculine. Trust me, I've been there and done that. I was on a path to divinity, and I met someone. And for a very long time, I was strung along into darkness, enjoying it. Until it started to eat away at me. And I realized one day, this is not who I am. This is not who I started out as. What the fuck is going on? And I had to get up. I had to muster up the strength to separate myself from that succubus energy. Because once it attaches itself to you, it's hard to break away. It's like a bee living in their honey tree, their honeycomb tree, whatever that honeycomb. You know how sticky honey is? All right, let me keep moving forward. I'm sorry, guys. I'm finna get on here and preach. All right, what is the message that needs to be heard tonight? What is the message that needs to be heard tonight? All I'm saying is, my beautiful queens and kings, if you are in love with someone that is not on the same path as you, you have to walk away. Pray for that person and keep it moving. I'm telling you. Because you don't want that spiritual gunk rubbing off on you. Family too. It don't have to be just romantic. It could be family too. Family, friends. I don't give a damn if you've been knowing them since you were 4 years old. All right. That's a lot. Just 2 to 3 cards, Divine. Thank you, Divine Relatives, Most High, Higher Self. I greatly appreciate the message. So we got these 3 cards here. I'm going to put the Tower and the 6 of Wands back. I'm going to put the cards in order. I do apologize because I am sounding very congested. I can hear it all in my nose, but like I already stated, I am overcoming a slight cold. So we have the Hermit, we have the Fool, and we have the 5 of Swords. Soul searching, new beginnings, and conflict, right? Someone, somewhere that you had mental energy. You had mental energy. To be honest with you, I was going to say someone somewhere that you had strife with. But I said mental energy for a reason, so I'm going to back it up. I feel that you are in a lack mentality or lack mindset behind this this conflict, why this conflict is arising. I feel like you're ending this conflict because you want a new beginning. You want a new beginning and stability. You want balance here in the physical and in the spiritual. Therefore, you went into hermit mode, right? You went soul searching, right? You opened yourself up for the questions that I just discussed. And the solution you came up with was to part ways. Queen of Swords. You noticed that you didn't have boundaries, right? To part ways. 11:11 on the clock. You noticed that somewhere, somehow, your boundaries had been crossed. And you had to defend yourself. Then we see the Six of Wands here. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. We seen the Six of Wands. It came out with the Tower. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry that I keep sniffling like this. I do apologize if it's, you know, distracting. But you had to do what you had. You had to do what you had to do for self. Because like I stated, you couldn't keep living like this. For what? So you started tending to your investments because you wanted to be on the good side of karma. Right? No one has time. No, who, where, why? Why would we give anything? Oh, the Fool came out again. Ten of Wands. You were in the Ten of Wands energy. That's why you started wanting this new beginning. We got the Page of Wands. You started to realize that in order for you to have a new beginning, you have to soul search. That's the only way, right? You had to put faith in yourself. You had to put faith in the Most High. Because at the end of the day, there was no way that you were going to defeat the Five of Swords with more swords. Whoever you had conflict with, whether it was conflict within self or conflict with an actual person, you decided to get rid of it. You wanted a completion at all costs. Therefore, you took on the burdens of the strife, of the betrayal, of the extra work, of the unfairness and treatment in order to receive your new beginning. Because at the end of the day, that's all you really wanted, right? When something doesn't work out, why do we stay in it? For financial reasons? We don't do that. Not over here in Divine Feminine world, because that's karmic energy, right? So now someone wants to know what you got going on in your new beginning. But at the end of the day, they can search and search all they want to. It's still not going to stop your mental clarity. Devil attachments. The devil in reverse. Somebody was dealing with addictions, fighting addictions. Look at this energy. Who would want to stay in this energy? Nobody. You had to release it. You had conflict with the devil himself. The devil in reverse? Nah, that ain't nothing good. We're going to pull out the book for him. But you turned down his offers. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Look at this. The Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You turned down the devil's offer. You told yourself no. No more. You may have been in this Four of Pentacles energy, but guess what? You would have been in the damn Five of Pentacles had you taken the damn offer from the devil. I'd rather be in the Four of Pentacles than the Five of Pentacles. If you got a penny pitch for a little while, if you got to focus on that pentacle, cool. Because one day, this too shall pass. But look at that. You see that hand? You see that hand? He came to you twice, trying to give you a pentacle, a new opportunity for addiction, a new opportunity for a low vibrational attachment to some demonic shit. And you see right through that. Like, you're not about to take my mental clarity. You know what I had to do to get through? Yep. Nuh-uh, you're not about to take my mental clarity. So we got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Every time I see the Ten of Pentacles, I always say Ten of Cups. But whoever was embodying this Page of Swords energy, Five of Cups energy, they're sad. They're sad you didn't take their offer. They're sad that you could see through their ass. Let's go ahead and get these let's get these meanings of these reversals. Because like I stated in another video, I don't do reversals at all. But I'm learning surely but slowly to incorporate them, right? Reverse, Ten of Pentacles. You may not have what you want financially, but was it really worth it? Did you over-invest in work but under-invest in your relationships, personal well-being? Come back to what is truly important to you. Hence, the Hermit is here. You may not have the Ten of Pentacles, but guess what? You got your personal well-being because you turned down this mucky-ass offer. Where is the Ace? Did I put the Ace away? I think I did. Don't even matter. You saw it. You may not have it, but sure enough, in due time, it will be yours. And it will be yours. That's not a trick. That's not a ploy. That's not an attachment of some BS that you don't want. Let's look at the Devil in reverse. Be aware of self-sabotage and self-destructive behaviors. Didn't I talk about addictions? Release any self-imposed limiting beliefs that are standing in the way of growth and expansion. We seen the Eight of Swords when we seen the Devil in reverse. Nine of Swords. Whoever was trying to offer you this opportunity were trying to put you in the energy of self-pity, self-doubt, and overly obsessively thinking about things that don't matter, that aren't conducive to this energy, the Most High higher self. Let's get some affirmation cards. I'm so happy. Congratulations to you. And if you haven't turned down the offer, guess what? It's still time. You can walk away from any crippling addictions. They may triple. Take that shit. It may triple. Walk away from it. I won't allow for trauma to consume me. I apologize if you can't see this. Hope it's not too. Let's see. What can I do here? Maybe you can see it a little bit better. I feel like it's an ashy cast on the video now, right? Oh, wow. That's too bright. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. There you go. I won't allow for trauma to consume me. You won't allow it. You're moving forward. My past doesn't affect my present. I just got done saying this. It's not too late. Your past does not affect your present. If anything, it's a testimony. It builds courage. It builds character. Okay? Any childhood wounds must be dealt with now. Damn. I Make Time to Travel has come out in like 3 of my 4 to 5 videos. So please, please, please get outside. Take in that fresh fall air, cold air. Let it penetrate your lungs. Go somewhere you have not been, and I guarantee you, you'll feel 10 times better. Even if you have to just walk, take a walk. I receive my karma and am grateful for my lessons. Yeah, there's always going to be a little karma associated with bad energy when you deal with it, and you deal with it willingly, and you know you've been getting nudges from your guides to stop. But guess what? These lessons are going to turn into blessings once you master them. All right? And until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.